tournament champion. There we go.
So first fight of a schedule 9 this evening. Saenchai will be in our main event, taking on Halloween, a fighter who all the fans of Thai Fight League will be very, very familiar with. Alongside that, we have some big names of Thai Fight. A lot of familiar names, in fact. It's going to be a great evening.
Yeah, Chingo Shibata also on the card, and I'm really hoping he has the same theme music as he did as when he made his entrance in Thai Fight 9.
Round 1
is underway. Thai Fight Pluak Daeng is underway, and kicks to the midsection already from Fahsai. Fahsai doing what she does best, picking her shots, being so accurate time and time again. But a good right hand there from her opponent.
Yeah, first time that we've seen Roghayeh. Seen Fahsai many a time here on Thai Fight, and indeed on Thai Fight League over the last couple of years, and she has been undefeated ever since we started this channel.
Yeah, and Aaron and I mean, we call so many shows week in and week out, and we haven't seen her Fahsai's opponent just yet. So, could she be the surprise package, Aaron?
Could be, could be. Oh, with the right knee there. Fahsai a little bit overconfident the way she went in, looking for that left hand, easily scouted by the Iranian.
Push kick already from the Iranian.
Nice kick, better from Fahsai. Oh!
Who's done that to Fahsai here on Thai Fight?
Not many.
Who has done that? Not many, you are right.
Yeah, usually a smile on the face of Fahsai as she's competed, but at the moment, all business, showing a little bit of respect to Roghayeh and her skills.
Yeah, Mohammadiyan performing really well here in the first round. But as we both know, it doesn't take too long for Fahsai to figure her opponent out. So can that be the case in the second round?
Oh, and again, nice right, low kick. Once again, scouting. It's clear that the corner, the teamwork of Roghayeh have been doing their homework on Fahsai.
Yeah, definitely done their homework. I mean, it's not too hard to find. You can always find it on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel.
And that's why, whether you're a fan or you're in the gym preparing for one of your fighters to compete here, you should subscribe.
Absolutely. And
we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. End of round number 1. Let's have a look at the highlights from that opening round of our very first bout here tonight on Thai Fight Pluak Daeng. Strong start from Roghayeh. Beautiful teeth.
Spectacular timing, and you saw the smile on Fahsai's face, because that's something that she usually doesn't get caught by, but it's her first time for everything. Fahsai took complete control of the clinch.
She did.
She did.
But I was still impressed with what I saw from Roghayeh.
Couldn't agree more.
Let's see what happens in round number 2.
Referee Padanapotapan gets the action underway for the second round.
And you can see
right away, it is the clinch.
Oh, almost going out of the ring that time. Good clinching though from Roghayeh. I think Fahsai's corner were telling her, listen, what worked really well in that first round was of course the clinch. So try that. I'll go for it here in round number 2, and straight away she did, but like I said, I think Roghayeh did pretty well in there. Not having it all her own way is Fahsai within that clinch, but that's clearly a tactic to try and win this fight as it stands anyway here in this second round. Nice low kick in, avoiding that team. Oh, looking for an axe kick there, I think. You see Fahsai, that was her opportunity to get back into that clinch position.
Yeah, we go into the clinch once again, and you know, Fahsai is just that much better. Anytime in a Muay Thai match when fighters engage in the clinch, the fight can completely change.
Oh, spinning back fist attempted, but guess what? Straight into that clinch of Fahsai, who now has a little right smile on her face.
Yeah, I think she's figured her opponent out by now anyways, but there's one thing about Fahsai is that she still wants an impressive victory here on Thai Fight. She doesn't just want an easy victory, so to speak, when she wins by points, just because she's more better than her opponent in that regard, in the high regard.
I like the elbows being thrown here from Roghayeh.
She wants to knock her opponent out. Making a spectacular spinning back elbow again.
This is a tough fight, this one for Fahsai.
Oh, she knows it now.
Yeah, she does.
And again.
again, but high risk, high reward, I guess. But again, she's putting herself in the compromising position.
It did land though. So the high risk really did pay off. Right
Overreaching, yeah, with that right hook. That's there from Fahsai. Mentions very hot hit. End of round number 2. Looking at the highlights here of the second round. Not clear cut.
Nope.
In rounds 1 or 2, in my opinion, we saw some good clinching from Fahsai. A lot of aggression being shown from Roghayeh. Spinning back out was a beautiful right hand there. I missed that one from Roghayeh.
Yeah, likewise.
See the left kick there from Fahsai. Not getting all of it. Looking for that right hand. The clinching position, the posture breaking of Fahsai is something to think about. Like this, taking a back like that will score highly. Like I said, I can see how will probably think they're on top right now. It's really close. Let's see what happens in the third and potentially final round.
As we know, I mean, Fahsai, she's a very high IQ sort of fighter, but what I realize that high IQ fighters, they struggle with 2 sorts of fighters. It's either the really good knee fighters or the fighters that have a lot of power and are full of surprises.
Oh, big deep to the midsection. Great start here from Roghayeh, who's also attempted a nice right high kick. Going to the body that time. Inside kick from the Iranian. Oh! Fahsai jumps in. Gets clipped with a right hand, but is able to take Roghayeh down.
Oh my goodness. As we mentioned before, Fahsai is struggling bad against Roghayeh. Kick to the body.
Nicely done there from Fahsai. It's always going to be a weapon of hers, that left kick. She hasn't really thrown it that often here in this fight. She's looking for those hands and actually clipping Roghayeh. Much better from Fahsai. Flying knee. And she's unleashing those left and rights.
This is a very different Fahsai that we're used to seeing, especially late into the third round. Usually we see Fahsai throw hands in the very first round. Then she realizes, well, this is actually not my fighting style, and decides to go back to that technical fight style.
Flying knee versus that right hand. Now she feels like she's on top. She's starting to showboat a little bit more. Clipping her with that left hand. This is a good round, I'm going to say here, for Fahsai at the moment.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Roghayeh now has to be very careful. It's unclear if she won the first or second.
Fahsai just clips her to the, clipped to the back of the head there as she tried to spin.
Well, it does happen, especially in a high-paced sport like Muay Thai.
Oh, beautiful clinch, beautiful posture breaking there off Fahsai. She might have a number here at the moment, you know. She's looking tired, is this Iranian?
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, Fahsai is very well ahead here in the third round. You don't have to be a Muay Thai fan to see it, Aaron.
Yeah, in the corner now, of Roghayeh are screaming at her to push forward. She's not doing very much in this round. Big flying knee there from Fahsai. Going airborne here at CK Plaza in Pluak Daeng. End of the third and final round.
A great show of sportsmanship after 3 rounds of battle.
The first 2 rounds, really difficult to separate these two, but in round number 3, Fahsai really put it on Roghayeh, and that might be the difference maker in this fight, Kevin.
Oh, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Let's have a look at that third round.
And Aaron and I are judges, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know. So if a decision doesn't go your way or the way that you think, please don't blame me and Aaron.
It's just Kevin. Fahsai on the attack. Almost got caught. Actually caught her with a left hand. She drove straight at the Iranian in round number 3. I think there was a feeling in the camp of Fahsai that she was down and she needed to do something in that third round to at least try to solidify this victory. But let's have a listen to what the judges have to say. But I think there's definitely a case for a potential rematch in this one.
สำหรับมวยหญิงคู่แรกจากไทยไฟท์คาดชื่อของเรานะครับมาที่ปลวกแดงพร้อมจะประกาศผลแล้ว The winner is ใครครับขาวหรือดำครับผู้ชนะได้แก่ขาวหรือดำดีฮะ The black corner Fahsai Aor.Yutthachai from